Welcome guys, we are playing Auction Not Included. We're gonna try to get to like cycle 60 something, 50, 70, maybe 100 today, I don't know. But for those of you just joining us, we are trying out the lab. We're just seeing what is new, I guess. It's really just a world with a lot of geysers to like exercise your creativity muscle. And where we left off, we had just finished putting together an infinite liquid storage. We found this nice kind of cavern up here that already had a vacuum, so it kind of worked really well to just build this infinite storage, and then we can use this to kind of expand and maybe make a couple more vacuum specific rooms in this area without having to actually do a lot of forethought or use a lot of power to pump gas out. So that's great. And then, yeah, for those of you returning, thank you guys so much for stopping by. And for anyone new, make sure to follow if you like what you see. And even if you don't like what you see, maybe follow. Do a pity follow. Yeah, we're just burning through the research tree. There wasn't a lot that I had in mind. We've kind of covered a lot of the more basic researches. And I think we just researched the material study terminal. All right. And so my game plan with this is to grab some Wii Sports, use their radiation, assuming they haven't been nerfed since the last time I played, and then just power a really simple, really slow Red Bull generator. With all this, I think maybe it would be a good idea to drain this. I know that we've got some slime. I guess it is kind of contained right now, being submerged in water. And for whatever reason, the water counts as this tile. Oh, I see, because there's polluted water and then water. That's pretty funny. That's really convenient. But there is slime along here that he could be exposed to. 35 slime is nothing, though, so I'm not too stressing about that. And for those of you who like this but missed a video, it's going to be up on YouTube, Genuine Polish, and it's, there should be a link somewhere on my channel. But, yeah, it'll be up there like the next day or the day after that, so you can always catch up on episodes you missed. Have something to listen to while you're playing Auction Not Included. Let's see what these people are up to. So right now we're big guilty of having long commutes. So what we need to do is probably make some more express lanes. Try to cut out some movement time so that way we can actually maximize our time spent, I guess. And so right now, all we're limited to is, or all we have is tiles, really, that we can use to boost their horizontal movement. Maybe that is enough. Maybe we should just go ahead and spec into that, because we're getting to the point where I don't really need to tiptoe around slime, because it's just going to be here, and I need to just work on deodorizing it, really. Oh, and then we did find the second planet, and for those of you who have played the lab, you'll know, Glowino. It's a really cool world that's like 50% swamp and then 50% like radioactive forest, cold radioactive forest, which is amazing. There's so many useful resources for this to be your second planet, and most importantly for me, there's pips right here. Look at this little fat fuck. And I think our duplicate here just got super hard digging. Okay, so she can finally bust through Abyssal Light and get here. Before we do that, though, and while we're just letting it play at normal speed, I told her to pick up every metal on this world, because I forgot plug slugs eat metal and produce hydrogen, so not something super useful to me right now. The metal is definitely a lot more valuable, so I'm trying to keep these plug slugs away from my metal. Okay. Alright, now let's speed things up while people start building. I still don't really have good builders, which I know is very, very important, but it just is what it is for now. Yeah, we're not doing any kind of challenges this run. I guess if we die prematurely, then I might. But besides that, we're just having a chill playthrough. This is just something to do something to listen to while you guys play, and something for me to do while I don't know, my downtime, I guess. Okay, so we don't have that many Wheezeworts, and we're going to need to bump into all these. We do have Wolframite, which is pretty good for the starting world. Not always do you get tungsten on your first world. Oh, so you're just like popped off, huh? Well, I don't really have something for you to do. We could do construction because no one has construction, but I'm more worried about making them stressed out. So we'll just sit on it for now. We'll just let it cook. And then uranium ore. What should... I'm wondering if I should bust this open now. And I'm trying to remember, do betas eat uranium? What's up, Missy Fox? I don't know why that was so hard for me to pronounce. I'm really bad at reading, just to let you know. And you'll, despite me playing this game for a long ass time, I will pronounce probably most things wrong. Even though they're all real world things that I should like know how to say. I don't. Yeah, will betas eat uranium ore if they're just chilling out like this, or does it need to be dug up? I don't remember. Okay, and we're getting into automation now. Yeah, I played this game for a while and I'm absolutely horrible at it. Yeah, it happens. For the first, like, I don't even know how many colonies, how many runs, I, like, always died. Like, starved or something. And then some people were stopping by yesterday and they were like, yeah, no, I've only lost one duplicate for the entire time I played. For the 1,000 hours I played. I'm like, okay, wow, good for you. But I can't relate. Yeah, so right now we're trying to just get, I guess, the material study terminal up and running. We just put together an infinite liquid storage that's kind of working. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I'm hoping that it's good enough. And yeah, and then we just aim this little steam geyser because I don't want it to overheat my base. And I don't have a good plan for this just yet because I just realized that I kind of built this on top where I would have put like a steam generator. But it's just, it is what it is. Yeah, so let's try and get into this biome and grab these. Maybe I should just drain all these pools of water. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just drain this. That's better than how you manage water. What do you do for water? Yeah, I kind of forgot that infinite storages were a thing when I first started this. That's why I dug this giant chasm, and I had full intention of just digging down into the earth indefinitely. Then I was like, oh yeah, I can just do this. As long as it doesn't overheat, we should be. And also, if there's any issues with like the bitrate or latency or lag, just let me know. I have a really shitty internet provider. I have good internet. Really shitty internet provider, so they're very unreliable. So sometimes I see issues when I shouldn't have. And let's see, we're doing all right with calories. I think we're making a little bit of a surplus, so maybe I'll start pickling it. I know the pickled meal is just worse than the normal meal, but it lasts a bit longer, I think. Yes, we got all these plug slugs eating our freaking cobalt. What is this here? Iron volcano. Okay, so not something we want to futz with. Oh, ethanol. Huh. I remember on one world I had like a forest. I made ethanol constantly for like 300 cycles, and I had like 60 square tiles because it's really slow production. And I forget what I was going to use it for. I'm not sure, maybe just decoration, maybe for cooling or something. But I put it in a storage container up here on the surface, and I didn't realize when you have space exposure, it just sucks liquids. So I lost like 60,000 kilograms of ethanol that I spent like 300 cycles making because I just pumped it to the surface. Pretty shitty. Oh yeah, and we did just find these geysers. This is a cool salt slush geyser, and this other one is a hot slush water geyser. 203. That's pretty toasty. Okay. And for right now, I'm just doing damage control while I think about what I want to do with all these. So I'm just locking this up and leaving it be. don't want this chlorine to shit out either. Maybe we should just throw some insulated tiles here for the time being. Hey, look. Like the first time I've seen water weed harvestable ever. Wow, yeah, that's like actually the first time I think I've ever harvested water weed. Isn't it like on an 80 cycle timer? 48 cycles. What is this? Oh. That's weird. So like normally on a normal world, if you look really far to the left and right, you can see like the other planet, right? I don't know if you know this, but if you like do like this, you can like see other planets over here and over here. And because on the lab, the whole planet's rotated, so it's like the surface is on the right side of the screen. You can see the other planet over here, and over here, you can see this planet. Really weird. Okay, let me pay a little bit more attention before I let something bad happen. So we have the chef here. I guess I'll spec them into being an artist as well, because, you know, chefs are supposed to stay in the base. Pack your food. Oh wow, that's good. I didn't realize if you just cook it, you get a free 1,600 calories. Or a free 600 calories, that's really good. This, okay. Starvation, who's starving? Bro, just pinch it off and go eat food. Cannot blame me for that one. Tell me more about this infinite water source. Oh, well, okay. No, don't reject. So for the infinite water, these airflow tiles just ignore pressure. Normally, if you have like 1,000 kilograms of water, or more than 1,000, it'll break adjacent tiles. For normal tiles, I guess. I don't know what insulated tiles are. But for infinite water, or for the airflow tiles, they can stand any amount of pressure. But the issue is that this liquid vent overpressures at 1,000 kilograms. So what you need to do is you need to position this vent in a place where, like you need to isolate this vent a little bit, and then pick a liquid that is either lighter or heavier than water, or whatever you're trying to store, and then submerge this vent in that liquid. So I have 100 kilograms of salt water here, so this vent will never get overpressurized, but the liquid water will just get pushed up here. So this can get to an infinite mass, and this will stay at 100, so this pipe will never get overpressurized. And that's why you need this like airflow tile here, so that way the salt water doesn't like move over to this side or something. I did mess up by overfilling this, and that's why there's salt water over here, but I don't think it'll really affect the way this works, because as soon as I turn on this pump for the first time, then I'll pump out this extra salt water. But yeah, and it's good if you like have a water source like this and you don't want to just like close it off and not use it at all. So like I have this here, and I'm going to safely store it up here and just monitor the temperature so it doesn't boil. And then I do have it in a vacuum, so that way there's no heat transfer from around it. But that's not important. I think you can just build this anywhere. I just wanted to make sure there's no heat transfer, so that way the water didn't boil. Yeah, in fact, I don't think you need... I think you can build this anywhere. I don't think it needs to be in a vacuum whatsoever. I just like to be safe and put stuff in vacuum rooms. Okay. And then let's visit this chick again. She just finished mopping up all of the cobalt on the floor. Grabbing all the cobalt. And let's go and grab some pips, I guess. It's about that time. No, I can't dig through obsidian. Okay. Yeah, figure it out, chick. Oh, and I do need a scientist to activate these, so I can send resources to my other planet. Okay, let's do that then. I haven't thought that guy out because I kind of don't want to deal with him, but for now, let's just send someone over. Data analysis, no, we need a field researcher. Research red in the guy? No. Need Science Steve. Okay, and now we're just chilling. We're chilling until people get stuff done. We just built this. I like to build doors at the outside of my base. That way I don't have to worry about the pressure in these tunnels. I don't need to pressurize all this shit. And I was having like a bristle blossom farm here, but then I was like, it uses way too much water, and I kind of don't care. I'm just letting it be for now. Oh, maybe we should disable these for the time being. These are all just all oxygen here. Okay, cool. Now that we drain this water, we can mop this up, but there is a lot of germs. Yeah, that's a lot of germs. Maybe we should just throw a deodorizer here just to be safe. Just to be safe. Let's do that. Okay. And now we've got Sonium synthesizer. And I don't really remember what it does. It makes dream journals. Oh, it makes dream journals, and then people like get happy for a couple cycles. I think I really care that much about that. We have another cool steam geyser here. That's probably okay. So it's next to a cold biome, so I'm probably don't have to stress about it heating up too much, too fast. But I should still probably close it off. And hey, we found oil. Awesome. Wow, this world has so much stuff on it. Oil and lead. Okay. Yeah, that's honestly like the best thing to use for the infinite storages because they don't boil. Like, it's very hard to boil oil, and if you do, I think it'll turn into petroleum and just stay in the same spot, so no stress. And, what was I saying? Oh, and it's heavier, and so it's like very easy to manage. But I didn't know there's oil down here, so let me teleport this guy before I let him suffocate in here. Starved to death. Alright, Science Steve. No, don't take a shit. Steve, what are you doing? No, get your priorities straight, man. Come and do this. Wait, no, he is a field researcher, right? Yeah, he is. Steve, come activate these so these peasants on this planet don't have to worry about it. And then another thing that I'm really curious about that I have no idea about is these Saturn critter traps. And I mean, I've played with them. I feel like I usually just dig them up and that's it. Like, I don't know. The reason why I'm so curious is because they have 12,000 calories of... Jeez, man, word vomit. 12,000 calories of plant meat, and I wonder how long does that take to harvest? Do they need to eat animals every cycle for 120 cycles? No way, right? So how does it work? Is it like it eats something and then it'll produce hydrogen every cycle until it's done digesting it? And is this like a one-time harvest? 1,200? I have no idea, but I want to find out. So that's big on my list. I'm hoping to dig up one of these and bring a seed and then transport it back to my other planet where I can kind of like dissect it and figure out what the hell's the deal. Okay, Steve. Oh, we gotta dig down here first. Okay, let's dig this out. That way Steve, and activate this. Okay, and on this planet, things are just going. Everyone's just kind of relaxing. Nothing's too crazy, nothing's too bad. But I do really need to increase speed, reduce move time. Let's try to make some straight paths for the time being. Yeah, people are taking way too long to get to where they need to go, so I really need to streamline stuff. And I don't have plastic yet, and I probably won't for a while, so I need to, I guess, just make more ladders and fire poles. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see, where can I place these things that make sense? Is it hot up here or slimy? No, actually not at all. Weird. Whoa. Maybe we do this? Yeah, let's do this. Build a highway up here. Okay, and then we'll seal it off. Okay, let's see. How's our algae doing? Okay for now. We just got brine and pickled meal and wolfenrite. Okay, good. So we do have a surplus of food, which is better than not. I mean, it's not the greatest. We don't have refrigeration yet. But it's alright. And then, we do need long-term power. We need lots of things. We need long-term power, solutions, and then oxygen generators, and hips, and some other third thing. Some other fourth thing that I can't think of right now. Okay. Oh, and Steve needs a bed. Steve, you're a guest. You're visiting. I think it's a little selfish to ask for a bed. Hey, Steve, you can sleep down here with the fishes. Okay. Let's do that so we can breathe. How's our oxygen doing? It's okay. Not bad. And I want to make sure that... See, this is a big issue. If we let this ice melt, we're going to lose a lot of gas, for one. And then if liquid gets up here, then it'll just be lost to space. Like this. If the snow melts and floods this, then we're just going to lose stuff. So we really got to get up here and start managing this cold biome. Oh, and look at this. I haven't played with asteroids, and this planet has gold asteroids. You can already see it's depositing. Not a lot of gold, but a little. That's really nice. The fact that you can have like a consistent supply of metals, that actually really changes things, because now you can... I don't know. I feel like I usually run out of building materials pretty early on specific planets, and then metals I usually don't have an issue with. But I usually don't use them to build stuff because I want to, like when I can use building materials because I want to save them. Now that I know that's an option, that changes things a lot. Okay. And shine bug. Don't know if that's going to screw up people sleeping too much. I mean, it will, but I don't, is it going to, it will. Damn. I don't want to have to kill them or anything. Maybe I should move. Ah, whatever. My duplicates can suffer for a couple of nights. Unreachable dig. But why, though? What do you mean, unreachable dig? I think these... There we go. Let's try this. Sometimes you'll have issues if they're trying to build stuff. It, like, messes up the priority with digging. Okay, lady. Okay, lady. I've had enough of you. Come down here and fucking dig. Leave this alone. Leave this alone. We literally sent our top researcher over here to come and research this, to activate this. So let's get into it. Yeah, how do you work? I used to be really scared of betas, and I thought they'd, like, destroy your duplicates, and then I did some tests with, like, duplicate damage and critter damage and stuff, and, not at all. They do not care at all. Like, one duplicate can kill, like, 20 betas on their own, because when the betas attack them, it kills beta. So, yeah, they can take a huge beating. Ooh, and look at all this Pacu meat that's just hanging out. I really need to get down here. You know what? Let's just actually, yeah, let's just do that. Let's open up some of these slime biomes. I did a pretty good job about managing germs, but it's about time to just get slimy up in here. So let's do that. Okay, boys. Let's see if we can thread the needle and not get any slime lung. That would be... I don't think that's gonna happen, so... let's just let it be. Okay. How's that looking? Okay. So now we can flood this cavern, make it a little bit more manageable, consolidate these Pacus, and hopefully keep them alive for a while. Someone is idle. Okay, Steve, the issue is if I... okay, yeah, there we go. Steve, you build this while Lindsay does the other thing. Oh, Lindsay's hella stressed. Why are you so stressed, Lindsay? Why are you so stressed? Yucky, soggy feet. Okay, we'll just chill out. I don't really have anything for you to... oh, you know what you need? You know what you need? Yeah, you need some more rooms. That would probably help a lot. Probably help a lot. So instead of you having to like poop where people can see you, how about we just put you in a lavatory? Or latrine, whatever it's called. Let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, but look at your mate. He has to like sleep in a pit. Like, you have it better than him, so just chill. Your friend literally sleeps like in a pit with toilet water next to him. Chill out. Okay. Yo, look at all this. Oh my god, that's a lot of oil. Wow. That is a lot of freaking oil. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm playing on the lab, and that's like, it says like experimental or something. It's just, I guess it has a lot more, it's a lot more plentiful. It has a lot of geysers and stuff. So that way, you know when you log into this world, you can probably see everything in the game. Versus like having a really bad seed that has almost no oil, and you have to just kind of figure out solutions, creative solutions, which is fun. But when you have everything at your disposal, then it really lets you experiment and play the whole game early on. You don't have to like wait so long to get into things. Okay, I think let's get the Dreklet eggs, because Drekos are pretty useful, and they're not the easiest to wrangle. You have to like go into chlorine biomes and stuff half the time. All right, so we're just vibing for now. And the stream's probably gonna go like maybe 2 hours, 3. So if you want to see more, hop over to my YouTube. There's a link on my channel. And, yeah, just stop by. Okay, and let's get all this stuff built so we can send stuff to the other planet. And I'm hoping to collect a little bit of this plug slug energy. So I've got all these wires hooked up like this. Just enough to power this for like a day. Look at these critter traps. I mean, they must not be able to eat flying critters, because... yeah, see, this one's eating, and that does not care at all. Interesting. Okay. It's good to know for sure. Okay, let's continue. So we need to get nuclear... materials study terminal set up, and then we need to get reduce the time people are spending on this planet running around. And then let's do this. I know this is gonna be really hard for them, but I kind of just want them to get over here and get the stuff cut up. They don't need to spend any time in here. In fact, we should probably close this off just to be safe. But this polluted oxygen is going to make really good water, or really good oxygen in the meantime. It's just that, I don't know, let's just let it be for now. Let it cook. Oh, that's right, no power. I totally forgot that I've been waiting to build some batteries. Do we want to build smart batteries right away, or should we just build these? Let's just build these, because I think smart batteries require refined metal, and I kind of don't want to deal with that for now. Hey, Wolfram, right? You super gotta make sure there's no hatches poking around that's gonna eat that. In fact, let's wrangle this guy up here. I think that's the only stray hatch we have on this planet. Hey, this is not a place to chill out, Pei. What are you doing? Oh my god, and you're getting beat up by these freaking crabs? Hey! What? Can you not get back or something? Hey, please, with all your might, leave this place. I don't care if you're suffocating, Pei. It's gonna be worth it. God, oh my god. Is there oxygen here? Okay, Pei, maybe don't go back that way, please. What is her deal? What happened? I don't know. I really don't want to send her back, but I kind of need this blocked off. Okay, just cook. Just chill. Just sit on it. How are you doing, Science Steve? Oh, I see. Okay, sometimes you guys can just figure this out for your own. Cool. So that'll be set up, and we're so close to getting this pip egg, which is exactly what we need. We need to send a pip over, incubate it, treat it nicely, be polite to it, and then get some pip flower pot planting going, so that way we have food, a reliable source of food. It's pretty interesting. I've never seen a spore child chilling out in a biome like this, but I guess it's comes with the fossil maybe. So with that, oh, you know, it'd be dope. Leaky oil fissures. I used to mod my games, like go into the game files and like screw with them. So I would always have a leaky oil fissure because they're just so nice, so useful. Cool. All right, so that's all put together. We're gonna reserve our gold for some early game heat, like overheat temperature. Not that I'm too stressed about it, but I mean, it's good for that. So why would I use gold on basic stuff instead of copper at this point in the game, you know? Okay, do we need a germ sensor? Yeah, we probably could. Sure. I think I remember that you can set up like a sanitation station for water without using like anything if you have a germ sensor. And then slime, I kind of forget, is slime only good for algae? Or is it good to let it off gas? I think it off gas so slow that it just doesn't matter, but I'm not sure. We'll just grab the germ sensor for now. And Science Steve, did you do it? Did you? Okay. Alright, Steve, thank you so much. You actually were helpful. Go back to your planet. Hopefully Lindsay doesn't starve anytime soon. Peace, Steve. Alright, now run back. Yeah, I know you have yucky lungs. Everyone has yucky lungs. There's worse things. There's much worse things that you could have. Okay? Hey, look at that. Get our meat. Good. Alright, on Glow-Eno. Glow-Eno. Can you reach that lady? No, you can't. Okay, no stress, no stress. Let's just put a ladder here. And then Lindsay can come do this stuff. Alright, Lindsay, this is top priority right here. Hey, Oxyfern. Did not see that. Dope. Wow, there's a lot of resources on this planet. Look at that, a nosh bean. I don't think I've ever seen a nosh bean in the wild. It just takes so freaking long to grow. And is there anything terribly useful down here? Not particularly, but we have betas, hot polluted oxygen vent, and oh wait, what's this? What's this? Hydrogen vent. Okay, super useful. I do remember seeing that last game. Saturn critter trap. Yeah, this is gonna be my little experiment. Maybe this session or next session. What do these do? How can I use them? If they're that useful, wouldn't everyone be using them? I also think it's funny that they have plant meat, which is a very, like, don't starve together sort of thing. Like those carnivorous plants, they all drop plant meat. Which I have a Venus flytrap, and it does not look like it has meat on it. It does not look like there's anything to eat on it. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Hey, Lindsay, you did it. Lindsay! Oh my god. Wow, look at all that power. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that power that they made. That was the plug slugs from one night. That's a lot of power. Holy shit. I used to always have plug slugs just... Oh, jeez. I used to always have plug slugs plugged into my, Oh, it's not... Wait, skilled operation. I did do it. That's right, you need the ones on the other planet. But I used to have, like, a line of plug slugs plugged into my power grid just to help boost it. And I never really checked to see how much they did, but that's a good amount right there. Okay, so now it's time to find the teleporter. And looking at this planet, I'm kind of afraid that it's not going to be on this planet. Usually I find... Let me turn so I can see the planet better. Usually I find that it's up here or down here. So maybe we go up here and explore a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay. So we got this far, and this is soft sandstone. Mostly soft sandstone. Let's dig up here for a little bit. See what we can find. And we could really benefit from ladders. Lots of people are using this. So it might be time to reorganize this just a little bit. Probably so, yeah. There's just so many good things on this planet that I just don't know what I want to work on next, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened to my power grid. Let's see, when I build this, we'll just plug it in for now. I know it's not going to be super sustainable or super, like, reliable, but we'll just plug it in for now, and then we'll worry about the details later. Let's do this. And let's just plug it into the grid. And then, yeah, we'll build some transformers later, I think. Okay. Yeah, for those of you just joining, we're just chilling out on day 45. And there's a lot of things cooking, so whatever we get to first, we'll see, I guess. Basically, we're just trying to do some damage control and kind of maybe block off some of these things that might be a threat to us long term before they really have a chance to do some damage. And let me check out this oil biome. Okay, that's not bad. 193 Fahrenheit, which is gobbledygook in Celsius. What would that be in Celsius? What is room temperature? 30. I gotta remember to throw that mod on for both temps. But yeah, let's maybe block off this geyser as well. Or I guess it'll overpressurize itself, won't it, eventually? I think it might. So maybe we don't have to stress too much about that, and that is considerably further away from our base than this one. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait on that for now. Okay, and what else? Idle. Lindsay is idle, huh? Okay, Lindsay, you can start base building a little bit. So what I want from you, Lindsay, is I want you to go up here. Nah, that sounds dangerous. Nah, that's what I want. Okay, so let's funnel this brine. Let's make it so this thing will keep off-putting forever, because that's going to be super valuable. This cold slush, especially long-term. Oh my god, that's going to be useful. So let's come over here. We're going to have to be very strategic about this because I don't want to kill you. More importantly, I don't want to lose any brine. Or flood my base with brine because it's already quite cold in here. So what would be a good way to bust into here? Good way to get in here. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that These asteroids were so hot. Holy crap. So is that why they make the planet surfaces so cold? It's just so the asteroids don't kill your base instantly? Good to know. Okay, yeah. So what we're gonna do on this planet, we're gonna corral some plug slugs, build a battery bank, build a plug slug farm, and then we're going to build a battery bank up here, and that'll just get us set up for when we actually have people living over here. So in the meantime, let's just bust into these. I really hate breaking into chasms like this because one, it puts chlorine in your base, which if I remember, it's slightly heavier than oxygen, but not as heavy as carbon dioxide, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. So it's right where your people are. So maybe not. Maybe we just wait on this for a second. Let it cook. Let it cook. What we can do is dig around this biome for now. Yeah, I hate tearing up bog buckets. They're such useful plants, especially early game. Yeah, we'll dig around this biome for now. And we're gonna come on top of this biome and then start doing some building. We'll do this. Oh, wait. See, right here we have a perfect insulated barrier and stuff. Okay. Yeah, this abyssalite is gonna be useful. We're making it like a liquid storage, a temporary liquid storage, I guess, because we're not gonna have any heat transfer if we have this abyssalite. So, Lindsay, I don't know what I want you to do, but I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna be completely honest. No idea what I wanted to do. Wow, look at those succulent nosh beans. Oh my word. Oh my daddy, yes. It is insane. I like never see nosh beans. They must start this world with a lot of stuff like already ready to harvest, because I don't think I've ever seen a nosh bean ready to go. And she does not have an atmo suit, so she's not gonna like this. But it is what it is. Right, we need the other teleporter. That's right, that's right. We can't do anything at all. Is this egg gonna be fine here? Viability 100%, okay. I don't know how you make eggs not viable, but they will like survive in anything. So I don't know how I've managed to kill eggs in the past. And this could be the teleporter room, honestly. Yeah, okay, let's check this out. Oh, it won't even let me do that. Interesting. Yeah, that could be the teleporter room right there. We haven't found anything. Oh, wait, no. We found something. And I do have, like, extra zoom mod. It's the only mod that I have right now. Because, the close, like, how close the screen is really does not work good for this game. And I'm assuming it's just to minimize the amount of, like, moving objects on a screen at one time. But, yeah. I hate how close the zoom is. Leave an egg in a conveyor or storage, it will die. Yeah, but besides that, is there any way to even like what would you have to do to kill this egg if it was just out in the wild? Or maybe you're right, maybe that is the only way to really kill an egg. Food has decayed. Okay, so there's not enough mouths on this planet and not enough storage, refrigeration. And we do have a lot of really cold places, so maybe we'll just put our food down here for the time being or something. In fact, that's probably a good move. Let's just do that. Let's just build a food storage down here. I don't want to mess with this planet too much. I'm just having this chick that's on this planet like collect the useful resources and then just sit here and like build some infrastructure for like when I'm ready to actually build stuff here. So for now, we're just gonna build some stuff. And I think the radiation and the cold will make the food last forever here. So that way when she's digging and she unearths all this stuff, I'm not just wasting a bunch of food. Let's see here. So my main goal for this planet It's just to grab a pip. Just to grab a pip and send it back. That's really all I care about for this chick right now. I do want to build some battery storage, maybe up here. And maybe build like a plug slug farm. But besides that, I think we're just going to chill on that planet. And over here, we just finished our battery bank. We should really plug it in though. I was going to go straight to smart batteries, but I think they use refined metal and I'm kind of slacking on that front. So for now, we're just doing a very simple, large battery bank storage over here in the cold biome. So I also don't have to worry about cooling it for, you know, the next 100 cycles or whatever. Oh, Ranchin' Rosie. Ranchin' Rosie. So she is not good at ranching. And I think I just got a rancher. No, I didn't. Hold on. Hold up. Husbandry. Yeah, maybe it's time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a proper rancher and skill scrub the other chick. I'm not the biggest fan of skill scrubbing, but because it takes time. And like, is it bad to have 2 ranchers? Not really. But let's do that so she can do something more useful. Where is this thing? There we go. Yo, what's up, Damien? Damien Deer. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chillin'. You got your own game going? Okay. High stress. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lindsay. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm a bad deity. I should just throw this up here because we have more than enough electricity to spare with these plug slugs. There you go. Now you can de-stress whenever you want. I don't have to deal with you. Who's fleeing? What? Diggin' Dan. Diggin' Dan. Bro, Diggin' Dan, you are like... have like plus 200% to attack. Just kill them. But while these things are in heat, maybe we just block this off, honestly. Do I really need this last tile put in that much? Sacrifice someone? Probably not. Just chill out for now. Yeah, I really need to reorganize my base. But that's just what it is for now. And hey, the sun's coming up. And okay, it kind of just went away. Whatever. I live in a place where it's very, very rainy for half the year. And very sunny and hot for the other half. And we just entered the rainy season. So I did not expect the sun to come back. Lots of idle people. Okay, good. So now if we have idle people, then we can actually start thinking about construction, rooms. So farms can probably stand to be offset a little bit. And we do have a lot of real estate over here that is manageable. Or up here as well. That's a lot. And it's nicely situated between a bunch of different temperatures. Okay. That might be the move. Maybe throw a farm up here. Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start transitioning our farms. We have 8 people times 5, so we need about 40 meal woods. We do have food from other sources, so maybe not exactly 40. But I don't think it's going to hurt none if we do. Let's do this for now. And I don't... Millwood does need pressure control, but it needs very low pressure, like 100 or something. So I think if we do this for now, we'll be chilling. We'll be fine. And I hate moving stuff multiple times because it costs a lot of time. It would be better if I just thought ahead, but I do not have the foresight, do not have the intuition to look that far ahead, honestly. Cool. Wait. We're about to get pips. We're going to do pip flower pot planting. Let's just not do this for now. Let's not do this. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, let's maybe do something more like this. Okay. Looks good. Critter Fluxomatic, activate. Yeah, why not? Inspect. Let's do this before we forget to. Grab all of our data packs. And then, yeah, let's throw critters in here. Why not? Why not? I mean, we have hatches. We have a couple of critters. Why not? I didn't even think about that, but why not? Like, cultivating a shine bug into something else, very hard to intentionally do that. But just putting them through a machine and then letting it happen, tops. And did we find the transporter yet? Because if we don't, then we can't get any pip eggs, which would suck. I was also thinking about doing a morb farm for polluted oxygen. That being said, when you get to like cycle 1000 and your game starts dropping inputs, your morbs are going to produce like 30% of what they will. And so you're going to naturally be like, I'm going to make 30% more. But then when you have 300 critters that like jump up and down and run back and forth in the middle of your base that you're looking at the entire time, your game is going to struggle. So yeah, maybe I just won't do morbs this time. I do really like them. And for a small base, or like if you're doing some kind of challenge, or if you only have one world or something, perfect, man. You can supply, I mean, 30 duplicates with a morb farm. I forget what the actual numbers come down to, but if you have like 100 morbs, you can probably supply your entire base. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should just do it for the polluted oxygen early on and then just let it be. Damn. Should have thought about that. Okay, we'll set one up, and if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So let's we do have automation now, so we can just start setting it up. Let us reroute this pump here, drain this, and then we'll build the morb farm over here and see how that works for us. Okay, perfect. And then we don't need insulated wire or insulated pipes. Let's just throw this here. But yeah, I guess there's no harm in doing a morb farm because I could always just tear it down later. Don't they add like slime lung germs? You talking about morbs? I don't think so. And if they do, you can always get rid of them by... You can always like get rid of slime lung by just having like the oxygen be pumped out and then pumped through like a hot sanitation plant, if you would. There's just a really hot room to kill all the slime lung. So as long as you like temperature control it or like have the oxygen mixed with chlorine or something, you can just clean it. And there is ways to like set up a, like I said, like a sanitation station where it where like you'll have oxygen or water or something circulate in a room with chlorine, and for whatever reason it like deletes the germs in the pipes, which I don't think is intentional, but it does. And while we're here, whoop, who's suffocating? Steve. Okay, he's good. You know, as long as you have some way to remove the slime lung, you're chilling. It's fine. No stress. Okay. So yeah, I think I will drain this, put it in my infinite liquid storage, and then I will build a morb farm here. And I also need to make a electrolyzer setup. I think that's a big next because I want to get off of algae. And I do have a lot of water, but besides that, I also have a hydrogen vent somewhere. Here, hydrogen vent. So I'm going to have to use the hydrogen and then use a steam generator and use that to cool the oxygen I make. Yeah, I'm going to have to make like a steam generator setup with an aqua tuner to cool the oxygen I make from the hot hydrogen and from my electrolyzer setup, I guess. So that way I can get like unlimited electricity and oxygen. Or maybe not so much unlimited, but enough for the next like couple hundred cycles. And let's leave some wiring up here. but I'm gonna reclaim some of these materials. And also, if I don't like do this now when I actually have duplicates to spare, I'm never gonna deconstruct this stuff and clean it up. Not that it really matters, it's more like an OCD thing. Steam generator needs... Oh, okay. That's good to know. You know, I found all this oil down here. So... I for sure can make plastic. It's just probably not anytime soon. In fact, you know what I need to do? I need to make some Atmo suits first, I think. And I don't have that research, so that's good to know. Let me research that, which I think needs materials study terminal. Exosuit overlay, Atmo suits. Nope, okay, so I can build Atmo suits, good. Okay, so yeah, we'll make the electrolyzer setup, and then that can supply our oxygen suits, and then we can use that to get into the oil biome, and then we can make a steam generator, so that way we can cool the cooler base. If you have a hydrogen vent, you could do the plastic Dreco. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, fair. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Thank you, Steve. Let's see. So I did just get some Drek-lit eggs. So you know what? I think it's about time to do that. And I did just get a animal husbandry lady. She still needs to level up, though. But I do have someone else who's not actually supposed to be a rancher, ranching as well. Oh, this chick is at a big moral deficit. I should build some rooms for her before she freaks the hell out. Okay, let's do this. And then let's double up on these doors and throw a hand washing station, and she will be good for now. Right? Is that big enough? 15? I think so. Okay, and we're going to be sitting on here for like another hour or so. I really want to try to make some progress with these Saturn critter traps. I want to like get one back to my other planet and just kind of see how it works. But I might just wait on that for now, because that's kind of low priority. 150 per 3 days as long as it's in hydrogen. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for my needs for now, for sure. Check out on our oxygen. Nice, we're managing with one oxygen diffuser. I don't know what it is, but the way I used to play this game, like I needed like 15 oxygen diffusers, and now I'm just chilling with one. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, maybe they buffed them. Did they buff them? 500? No, that kind of sounds the same as it always did. Yeah, we got a lot of things cooking. We need to get these Wheezworts for radiation, and then we need to get from the material study terminal, and then we need to get hydrogen for the electrolyzer and plastic for the steam generator. We have a lot of stuff cooking. I don't exactly remember how to set up the steam generator. Like, I want a room that's hot and makes steam, and that's heated by aqua tuners, right? That's the basis. That's the premise. You know, it's funny. I'm pretty sure I made a video myself about it, but I don't exactly remember. So yeah, so we just need a room that we can set some aqua tuners up in and blow steam out the top, pretty much. Okay, and we're still looking for the material transporter on this planet, so that way we can send pip eggs over here. In fact, if it's not up here, which we've discovered most of this, it's either down here, or over here. Okay. Let's dig this way first and see how much we can discover, and then we'll decide which way to go. And there is a very real possibility with this world, since it's like experimental, I guess, that maybe this teleporter doesn't actually connect to the first world. Maybe it connects to the third world instead or something. Which would suck for me, but whatever. It's different. It's just something I have to experiment with. Hopefully, maybe I'll just get a pip egg from the printer before I need to send it over anyways, so we'll see. High stress. Again, if anyone was wondering, these plug slugs, they like really produce power. I mean, I only have 4 hooked up. Let me see what they're producing. Oh, well, they're not very happy this night. But still, with nothing... Oh, look, this one's just taking a nap by my thing. But with nothing getting in their way... Yeah, I should probably make these guys not cramped. But with nothing in their way, they will produce a lot of electricity. Like, every night they charge these 2 batteries, which is not a lot, but it's enough for 1 duplicate. I really don't want to do anything on this planet with this duplicate. Okay, and plug slugs are tricky because they'll climb up everything. So what can I do? Oh. Yeah, okay. What if I did doors that had like a critter sensor that opened so they would fall whenever they tried to leave? Would that work? I don't know. It kind of sounds like it does. Like, what if I do this and have it to where these doors open whenever they try to go up? So that way it, like, drops them. Well, I guess I need refined metal first for that. But that's a good experiment. That's something good to test. Because the issue with a lot of critters, if you have them wild, is that they get cramped, right? And so with the hatches, you can just build a hole in the top of the room, and then they'll be happy forever. And you can just have hatches live here for as long as you like. For something like shine bugs, kind of harder, but I think if you put 1 tile of water, they won't go through it. Oh, this lady is... No, let's not wrangle this. Yeah, so if you want to use shine bugs for like bonus production on your algae farms, you just move them to a room like this, right? But you don't want them to get overcrowded because then they won't shine. So with using wild animals, you really have to figure out how to prevent them from being overcramped. And for this planet, I don't think I need anyone. What was I talking about getting? I don't know. I don't like falling asleep periodically because they will die. They'll fall asleep in dangerous places at the wrong time. And they'll die. But that's good for now. And on this planet, we really could use some... we really could use like a medical ward, production rooms, and actually let's get this set up for pit flower pot planting. Let's just get our farm set up real good. My number 1 plant is sulfur plant. What is it called? What the hell is that thing called? Grubfruit. The grubfruit. That's my favorite plant. And it does like hot environments, which is good for late game. Because, you know, your base probably is always going to be getting kind of hot. But for the meantime, we're going to just do like a big mealwood farm. Just load this thing up with mealwood. This whole corridor. I guess besides this. And yeah, we dug up here to try and see if we could find the teleporter, but doesn't look like it. The material transporter, but doesn't look like it. So it's either down here, like right where my head's at, or it's not even on this planet, which would suck, but it just is what it is. And for those of you just stopping by, thank you guys so much for stopping. Make sure to follow if you're not, and you can find me over on YouTube if you missed a day. I finished working out the kinks for my Twitch, so the first episode's a little delayed, but this is day 2, and then it'll be up on YouTube probably this afternoon or something. And we're not doing any challenges this run. It's just a place to sit back and chill and talk to people while you're playing Auction Not Included, basically. Me and my co-host Jesse are going to be trying to do regular streaming, like on the weekends or something. We're still trying to find a good time where we can sit down consistently and set up a schedule so that way you know when to expect us. So you can plan your whole week around when we're going to stream, you know, send the kids off to daycare, all out for work, skip school. Just so you know. And our infinite water storage is working. I didn't know we had oil on this planet until after I built it, so it is what it is for now, but I think it'll be fine. I don't really see it having an issue. Yeah, that's good for now. This first world is huge, which I appreciate so much. Or at least it looks huge the way it's turned. And this world is much smaller, but it's what it is. Okay. Let's see. We have some sleet wheat. There's so many plants on these planets. So many. Oh, wait. Did we satisfy this room? Okay, latrine. Yeah, so we really need to get some stuff for Lindsay. Some rooms for Lindsay. Because she's gonna... Oh, my God. Lindsay. Lindsay. Stop pouting. Lindsay, what can I do to make you happy? Let's throw this over here because I just destroyed her bedroom when I did that. And then, Lindsay, just chill out. Maybe we can... Oh, you know, it'd be a good idea. Maybe I should set up the morph farm on this planet. So that way we just have a steady, slow supply of oxygen. And on the other planet, I can micro a little bit more. Nah, dude, whatever. I don't remember how to set up the morph farm. If it happens, it happens. Let's set up a mess area for her, though. So that way we can boost her morale without having to do too much, without having to actually do anything for her. Let's do this, and then let's find the furniture. Mess table, water cooler. Cool. Schedules. I think I have too many people on this schedule. So what should I do? Morning boys. Okay. So Lindsay, she can do whatever. We have 3, 4, 5 people. Oh, so okay. Let's put some people on this one. Dig and Dan. There we go. So now we have it a little bit more evenly spread out, so we don't have to have so many people trying to use the bathrooms at the same time and stuff. Idle. Why are you guys idle? Let's start some more research. Try to make a cuddle pip. Yeah, I don't actually know how to do that if I'm going to be completely honest. How do you do that? Is it like you feed them something, right? You feed them mealwood, maybe? Bristle blossoms or something? I'm not sure, but in the meantime, let's put a hatch in here. Do auto wrangle 1. There we go. Let's try to send a hatch this way. So that way we can send some critters through here and actually start getting this up and running. It's very hard to make certain morphs of creatures. And so it's just the easiest thing is to put them in here. The cattail looking thing. Oh, the thimbleweed. Oh, really? Okay. That's not hard. And they do give bonus incubation. You know what I didn't think about? I've spent a lot of time trying to make like wild animal farms. But the issue with wild animals is that they usually make like 1 egg per cycle and then they die. But if you use a cuddle pip, it's not going to tame them, I don't think. So maybe that's the solution. Maybe that would make it so your wild population starts ramping up. Because with wild populations, it's like you get 1 for 1. Except for sometimes with things like shine bugs and fish, if they have like a good place to live, then they can just keep making forever. Like they'll just keep ramping up forever. But like with hatches, yeah, I think you get 1 per hatch. I think. It takes like 80... Wait. I think I remember that being the case. You get like 1 egg per hatch. Or with Drekos, maybe like more useful creatures like Drekos and Pips, it's like 1 per hatch. One per lifespan. Let's wrangle this hatch. And so like, yeah, maybe cuddle pips are a good solution to getting more than 1 per cycle. Automated notifier. Yeah, okay, so we do need set up. That's right, we're pumping this dry so we can set up a morph farm here. We are waiting for the waiting for the pips to make a pip flower pot farm here. And then I think that's it for now. We do need to find the teleporter still. Where the hell is it? I don't know. I'm kind of starting to think that it's not on this planet. Okay. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and let me just peek. Everyone seems to be okay. There's enough oxygen, so I'll be right back. Chill out. Keep a watch on my planet for me. Fingers crossed. Maybe I just slow it down. Maybe I just slow it down just to be safe. Okay. Hey, new species scanned. That's something. It's always good when you come back. When you leave it running for a second, you come back and there's no red on the screen. Always a good sign. So it scanned it, and then now the hatch is just chilling. And can duplicates walk past this? I don't think they can, but we'll just let it be for now. So that way we can organize this a little bit better. Let's see, what else can we wrangle? I guess we can do these shine bugs. See, I actually think that this is probably the most useful use for the Crater Fluxomatic. Is it's very hard to morph shine bugs. You got a new item, the blue teleporter top left. Blue teleporter top left? What? Blue teleporter top. What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah, thank you so much for reminding me. I've been playing this game for like 20 hours since this came out, and I totally forgot that this was even a thing. I was wondering, like, why haven't I gotten a new one? Yeah. Yeah, whoops, my bad. My bad. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why haven't I gotten any new blueprints? Basic white shoes. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Maybe we'll get something good. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Wow. Got a couple things. Dusky glitter. Don't really know what the balloons are for. I'm not really interested. Okay, kind of lame. Oh, balloon artist. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the like the duplicate stuff, but I do like the lights. Like I like alternate skins for buildings and stuff. Man, I have a couple things. I'm glad that it lets you just keep compiling these if you don't ever click them. Like it's not like you have to get one and then wait. That's actually cool. How do you put these on though? Skills? No. Okay, I'll figure that out another time. A new species scan. What did we just scan? Oh, not yet, I guess. Okay, so we'll try to pull a shine bug up here. I think we do need it to be a shine bug specifically. So let's not a baby. So will this do this? Storing 1 out of 0 critters. I think. Oh, auto wrangle surplus. There we go. Now this rancher should come and grab this and then drop it off. Okay, let's speed it up again now that we are kind of back settled in. Then yeah, I don't know. There might not be a material transport on this planet, which sucks because I want pips, which means oh wait. I'm being so dumb. For pip flower pot planting, you can do it on another planet and then it'll let you build it on your first planet. It'll let you build it on any planet. So let's find some mud. Yeah, I don't know why I just spent so long trying to do that. I totally forgot that this was a thing. So right there's some mud. There's some mud. There's some mud. Right here is a good spot, I think. So we'll do flower pot. And then cage it in. This storage container for the seed. And then we'll dig this out. And that should work. It's been a while since I've done this, but I think that's the right setup. And then let's set this to max priority because boy, would that be helpful. Okay. Let's see. What else can I work on? And then did Lindsay get her de-stress? Oh, dude, she did not. Okay, just chill, Lindsay. Just wait. It'll happen. Things will work out for you. Oh, and she's not a rancher either, so I'm gonna have to get someone over here to wrangle this pip. But I guess that's okay. It's as much work as it would be to try to find, or more work probably, than to try to find the teleporter. Because at this point, at this rate, I don't think there's one on this planet, if I'm being completely honest. And then we've got these pokey shells in heat, so I can't go and put this last insulated tile here. I mean, they're not really in heat because, you know, there's already, the deed's already been done. There's already an egg. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else you'd call that. They're just aggressive, hostile. And I did notice there's like, I don't know if these are different or if they just changed the designs. I don't know if they function any different or if it's just they look different. I think it's just they look different. Okay, somebody please come wrangle this shine bug. Yeah, the critter fluxomatic is ready. Let's come wrangle this. Oh, jeez. Seen stars. And did this get hooked up? It did. Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Ranch and Rosie, go frickin' do it. Yeah, I don't have enough morale yet to level everyone up, so I really gotta work on rooms, better rooms. Let's check out our room overlay. Latrine, barracks, lavatory, okay. And this is almost done being pumped, so we can start building our farm here. We have a good supply of water. In fact, it's cold enough and the rate that this comes out is low enough to where I could probably just pump the water in there, but I'm just gonna sit on it for now. Also, that's interesting that the steam is... It says it turns into water at 210, but the steam is 206. That's kind of weird. Yeah, why is this still steam right now? It should be water, I think. Flooding. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of food here. I'm trying to... Yeah, here, let's do this. This is what I want to do. I want to put all my food down here. So that way it gets cooled and gets radiation bombarded and hopefully keeps food from spoiling. Because this chick's going to find so much food while she's exploring and she's not going to be able to eat it all. And I don't think I need to worry about temperature. They're really generous. They give you a very big, warm biome to begin with. So I don't think I have to worry about temperature for a while. Research complete and everyone is doing nothing over here. So something is wrong with this. Shine bug. Auto wrangle surplus. Max critter 0. But she doesn't want to wrangle it for some reason. Or is she just too busy? Yeah, we do have quite a lot of batteries to power now, don't we? I could do a coal generator. I really could. I have a lot of coal. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Then maybe we do auto wrangle surplus here. And we do 0. Does this make sense to do this? Or are they going to try and wrangle all the hatches? I don't know. Let's try and wrangle these puffs so we can send them through. Okay, a new blueprint. Bristleberry, I guess. Oh, hey, sleet wheat. Wow. It's 38 units? Okay, that's a lot of food. I could really benefit from a generator at this point. Let's maybe do that. Or a refrigerator, sorry. Let's do that. Not really making a lot of power, but let's just give it to them for now. In fact, Ranch and Rosie. I need to set up some power generation big time. So the electrolyzer or the SPOM is definitely a next for me. And then park signs. I forget how these work, but I think you can just throw up park signs anywhere, and if a duplicate walks through them, they'll just be, like, chill. They'll be happy. Where was that? Stations? Furniture. I think this might be too big of a room. Oh no, there's too many buildings. Is that a good park? I think a park literally just needs to have no buildings in it. Like no like things that people can operate. Or furniture. We'll see if that satisfies it. And then I think I have a guy that glows sleeping in this bed, so I should probably move him away from everyone. How big does this special... whatever. He can just chill out here for now. We'll do this in case we get another person that glows sometime soon. Research complete, and she still has high stress. And we have no charge on these batteries. Okay. Where is she? Lindsay, what are you doing? Oh, okay. She's stocking the food. Okay, I will give you a pass. You could do that. Yeah, so I'm hoping with this low temp... Oh crap, this is about to get frozen, isn't it? Okay. Too much water to mop up. I probably should have thought of that. Okay, let's dig this out a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to store my food down here just to get it out of the way, be done with it. Lindsay, I know you don't like it. I know. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I'm sorry, but you're like a pioneer. You're on a new planet. Isn't that exciting? No? Sorry, bud. Incubator is big. It's good. Yeah, I'm trying to wonder. I think if you do incubate eggs... No, I think most critters only have one... Only produce just about 1 egg per cycle. 1 egg per life. Except for the... Okay, most critters that are big meat sources. Maybe Pacus can get away with 2, but I don't think so. You can relate to Lindsay. Why is it like really cold where you're at? Are you on a foreign planet or something? Okay. Plant pulverizer to extract bracken. Bracken can be used to refill the critter fountain. Okay, that's new. New to me, at least. Machinist May. Art fundamentals. I guess let's bump that up. So she can build stuff, but I don't think there's anything for her to work on. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? What are you tying up there? Okay, let's be done with this. And let's see if she'll move. Oh, hey, they did. They put one up there. Okay, never mind. Forget what I was saying. But while we're here, if we do have a puff that's tied up, then let's do this. I think this thing will figure out how to go through there eventually. Not sure. Let's do max 2. And if they have a puff that's tied up, hopefully they will. Oh, wait, no, don't auto wrangle surplus. Stop. No, don't wrangle that one either. I just need a puff. I need a puff to get wrangled. New species scan. Dope. Okay. What is that? 2 out of 5. Let's dig around this and wrangle these critters, because I kind of don't want to lose them. I guess I can't wrangle that, but it'll find its way out, I think. Hopefully. New species scanned. Okay. And what? 8. Okay, so this pump's almost done. We have 48,000 kilograms of water stored. That's a lot. And we'll be able to build our morph farm here if we really want to. I'm not super sure if that's what we want to do just yet. But, I think we might just go ahead and set that up. And oh well, if it turns out that we don't want to do that, then we'll just move on. Like, we'll just leave it. It's not going to hurt. It's better to, like, start building it and then realize you don't need extra oxygen production than to not build it and realize you did. And then there is another body of water down here to pump up, but maybe let's not pump it so far, because we're gonna need to refill our water basin anyway, so let's just pump it up here. You know, for as long as I've been playing, not a single person has, like, shit their pants in that water supply. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I feel like that's, like, above par. Above average. Okay. So we just got done with this. Deconstruct this, please. And now we can start building our morph farm, which I'm going to need to watch my own video, embarrassingly enough, to figure out how to do this. So let's do that. Wait a minute, who's this? Brothgar? Oh wait. Okay, well I guess he made it before me, so I can't be too upset. Oh wow. Lots of people made those in the past. I didn't realize how popular that was. I thought I was like pioneering it when I made it. Egg on my face. Okay. Okay. Okay, I figured out how to do it. 3 tall. 1, 2, 3. 3 tall. 3, 6, 9, 8 wide. Think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tall. What do I feel like I've got these wrong? 3, 6, 9, 11. Okay. 11 wide. We probably want this as low down as we can. Stay out of the way. Here, let me let it run while I do this. 3 tall. Where's it 2? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. This. Then a sensor, if we have materials for it, we do. And lots of doors. 1, 2. This. And then yeah, we're just gonna set this up for now, and then it'll just be what it is. If we decide we need it, then cool, and if we decide we don't, then we'll just tear it down. And we just found another hatch, and I did not realize he was over here reproducing and eating our metal. Okay, so that looks correct to me. Hopefully. Let's put an access point over here. Because our duplicants still have to come and shit in here. And we'll put this down here just in case we screw something up. Then we need an Atmos sensor. And we need... that's it, I guess. Oh, we need doors. And then up here, a pump. Cool. All right, well, that's set up for now. And we'll throw some conductive wires because I just want this to be permanent. I don't want to have to come back in here and redo something ever. Copper ore, and then, yeah, we'll throw in some permanent wires, some conductive wires, so that way we don't have to rework anything. And we'll do an insulated pipe as well. The less work I have to come back and redo, the better. The less time I have to spend here troubleshooting, the better. And I think I just locked this guy in here, so maybe we fix that before he dies. Yeah, maybe we do that. Okay, so there's that. And then now I gotta figure out the automation real quick. Okay. Automation. Okay, let me pause that before I see what is happening. Suffocating. No, pay. Why? I don't know if she can dig fast enough. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't know if she can actually dig out of here. Okay, but I got the automation set up, I think. Yeah. Whoa. What do I set the weight sensor to? Ah, whatever. Okay, so pay. The only thing you can do to hope to survive is to dig all the way through here, which is probably not going to happen. But we can maybe try to send a rescue team in the meantime. Wait a minute. Actually, we might be able to do this. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Hey, oh my god, you're so close. Hey, turn around. Okay, Jesus Christ. I am genuinely surprised that that worked. Okay, cool. Don't do that again. Okay, yeah, Pei. Pei has gotten into so much fucking trouble. He came over here and got beat up by these Poké Shells like 4 times and just refused to turn around. Yeah, she will not stop getting in trouble. And then we are going to fill up this reservoir with some water. And our oxygen is not looking so good, so let's enable these again. And let's set these to a high priority so people actually refill them. I guess that was adding a lot more oxygen than I was realizing, but let's do that because we are running very low on oxygen. And let's check out our other planet in the meantime. Good. I don't know what Lindsay's doing. She is collecting food still, I guess. Oh no, she's working. Thank you, Lindsay. There's not even mealwood on this, so I guess we do have to send it over. Or we do bog buckets, but bog buckets need irrigation. Great. Do these need irrigation? Is there any kind of food here that doesn't need irrigation? Yeah, mealwood. There is mealwood. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. I'm high. Mealwood seed. Sweet. Wow, this is actually going to work. We're going to get pit flower pot planting. It's been a long time, but I also wasn't like rushing, like crazy rushing for it, so not too bad. And I think over here there's a mealwood seed. No, I don't know. Let's just dig one up. It's worth it. Oh yeah, and I forgot mutations were a thing. They're just not the most useful or like straightforward game mechanics, so I really don't mess with them too much, but I'm sure they can be useful. You just have to find the right circumstance, I guess. And I don't know why we have a surplus of food. I guess it's because of the frost buns. Yeah, I guess it's because we've been finding all this food around the map. And like these frost buns are really a lot of food. Yeah, let's start storing this before we lose it all, guys. Please, would you store it in here? Is there any reason why you're not storing it? No, okay. I just have it set to high enough priority. Okay, is this done pumping? Where did it go? Yeah, that's right. What am I even saying? We're already halfway done building this. Is it done pumping? And then we do need to crush some more rock. I was kind of hoping we'd have like a metal refinery at this point, but clearly that is far from the case. So we'll just sit on it for now. Only achievement unlocked. Automate a sensor. Hatch a new critter morph from an egg. Oh, the squeaky puffs. I do think the squeaky puffs are some of the more useful critters, like in the entirety of the game, if I'm being completely honest. So that's good. Alright, now all we need to do is put a pip in here. And also maybe not flood this area, but I think that's what's gonna happen. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do this. Instead of letting this flood, let's build some tiles around it so it doesn't. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, and we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. I guess we'll find a good stopping place and then we'll call it for the day. But I feel like we made some progress. No one died. We have food and we have kind of have oxygen. I guess we'll see if these algae plants level it out here, and if it doesn't, then whoops. Yeah, but yeah, we're doing all right. I'm not gonna say great. I'm not gonna go so far as to say great. Okay, but we're doing all right. And then, do we need this other door here? What is the dealio with that? I think that is how it's set up. Well, whatever. If it doesn't work, we'll figure it out. We'll see if it doesn't work. It'll be very obvious very quickly. And I do want this to be a completely sealed off room, so I'm going to build a storage bin here and then start tearing it apart with that. Yeah, man, we have a surplus of food, and I think that even if there's food on the vine, like food ready to harvest, I think they'll still fertilize it, so it's kind of a waste to let that happen. So maybe we just need to remove some plants. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's remove a couple of plants for the meantime. And where are you, Lindsay? Oh, hey, look at that. She finally got some power. Good for you, Lindsay. Yeah, I guess instead of letting the power waste throughout the day, maybe I could have given her a higher priority for this. You know, this is all of her base is being powered by these slug plugs. So that's great. In fact, I think I will build a giant slug plug ranch somewhere. I just need to find a place that's not going to kill them. What temperatures are they good for? Negative 22 to 158. So a big range, but 50 to 60. That is a very small range. 50 to 60 Fahrenheit. Holy crap. Wait, really? Let me see this. Wow, that is a very small comfort range. That's not going to happen. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's try finding a place for this slug plug farm. I think over this way is probably the best bet, so let's just start digging. This is why I upgraded her digging first, is because it's all I really need her to do, is just dig. Let's do this, and then let's close it off, and that should be good. I do think we need it 3 high to maximize the output for the slug ranch, so maybe we start that. I need to see how much space is over here, because if that's the edge of the map, which it might be. Wait, is that the edge of the map? God, that's a small planet. Okay. Well, if that's the edge of the map, then that's what it is, I guess. Great. So we got to fill these up, drop some deuces, and then yeah, I don't know. We gotta fill these up with dirt, fill it up with poop, and then let them just chill. Let them cook, and then they'll make morbs. And speaking of animals, critters, we need to get this hatch up before he starts eating our stuff. And we need to set this to hatches. Okay. Yeah, it was a good move. Thanks to whoever suggested it for the cook. But it was a good move to get a cook early. There's so much food that I would not really be able to make right now. Like all the frost buns and stuff. And we got this pump going, which is great. It's always good just to like clear out as much space as you can. Or clear out as much like water pockets as you can, so that way you don't risk polluting them or anything. So that's great. And I don't think that'll fill up that much, but we will wait and see. Devin, finally you can critter ranch. Critter ranching Devin. Now we can skill scrub Rosie and then help her do her true passion, which is cleaning. Good. Good, Rosie. I'm glad that you enjoy cleaning more than critter ranching. We'll skill scrub her. I don't know if we have enough power. Not exactly. We're going to need to have some people who, we're going to need to get some machinists here pretty soon. And we can deconstruct these old crappy batteries, I guess. There's not really any reason to keep them. And let's lower the priority on some of these things, because we really also don't need everyone jumping the gun to do not super important things. Cooking is important, but it doesn't need to be like a priority 9 for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, and we want this Atmos sensor to be powered up because we don't want to use unnecessary power while we're trying to run this thing. Cool. 15 visits remaining, so we're going to set this to the lowest priority so that way we try not to get people to empty it unless if it needs to. Because in order to spawn morbs, you need a full toilet, basically. That's the easiest way to do it. I think the wheels just spawn out of high germ concentrations for like food poisoning, but I don't know how you really could consistently do that without just doing a toilet. Alright, and on Glow-Inno, out of order, I guess that's fine because we have the other toilets. Oh, that's right. She's setting up the plug slug farm. Good. Radiation issues on this planet, huh? Who, though? Are above safe for one or more duplicates? Who, though? Oh, just hanging out here or going down by these? I don't know. Oh, yeah, and our, I've had 3 deaths already. Did you just start playing since we started the stream? I'm not gonna say anything, but that's quite a few. That's quite a few, man. Alright, and I'm gonna send a rancher over here. Really? Wowza. Well, we were all there at some point, but, damn. Hopefully they weren't, like, your more useful duplicates. Hopefully they were like Melvin. And not like your top scientist or something. Are we out of dirt on this planet? Is that what's going on? Is that why they can't replenish this? Alright, and we need this rock crusher cranking. Waiting for materials, okay. Oh, overload on this wire, wow. I am impressed, to say the least. I did not know we had that much power going. Oh yeah, Critter Fluxomatic. We could really benefit from using this, starting this up. Do we have Drekos yet? Don't see any. Um, 11 visits remaining, so we're gonna top this off here pretty soon. Yeah, no. 3's a number. I'm not gonna say it's like a big number, but it's a number for sure. And then, yeah, let's get this pip stuff set up. Let's get this pip stuff happening. Where is my rancher? Devin. Let's go, Devin. We've got our mealwood, and then we're gonna plant this here. And then, man, that nosh sprout is very close to growing, but I need to dig it up, which sucks. Duplicate warp ready. Remember, everyone, don't let your duplicates die in the teleporter. And then I guess let's make a bed for her for just the day, because we really don't want her to die. No, 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 Devin, I need you to wrangle one of these pips. That is like the only thing I need you to do, Devin. Okay, well, so I guess I don't need a bed for her. Oh, whatever, it's already done. Cool. That was easy. No, 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 Pip. Why? Why did you go on the one tile? Alright. Let's seal this up so the Pip doesn't have any space to move. And then as soon as this happens, we're good to go. We can move on with our lives. Okay, so Devin, let's send you back right away. Because we really don't need you. Okay, I know, I know. Sweet. Okay, and then, yeah, we're still pumping this, and I guess we'll be fine here. I think it might go all the way up here, I'm not sure, though. And then, how is this looking? Good, but we're waiting for dirt. Do we have dirt, is the real question. Maybe we just don't have dirt. No, we definitely have dirt. Can somebody please clean this? Oh, I guess it's because we have a max priority sweep errand as well. Oh, and boy, do we not have enough oxygen. Is it power related or is it something else? I don't know. Let's throw another one of these down just to be safe. Yeah, we're actually about to suffocate on this planet. Let's see if it's a power issue first, and then if it is, then we'll know that we don't need another one of these. But it really might just be a it really might just be that I need another oxygen in the future. And I can't believe she's psyched. I guess it's because we skill scrubbed her, so she has no skills. Good for you. Good for you, Ranch and Rosie. I guess it's time for you to just be the person that cleans up shit. Maybe. No, we could use another construction person. Let's do that. There you go. You're full construction. Perfect. And then let's check our priorities, because I know we've changed people's jobs a couple of times. So let's lower your ranching to like nothing. Let's lower your building up a little bit. And then cooking, decorating, operating. Yeah, machinist Mandy needs to be the operator. Devin is the rancher big time. Lindsay is, I guess she just digs. I guess you just dig, Lindsay. Cool. That's kind of working. I guess we need a dedicated farmer now that I'm looking at all this food just sit here doing nothing. Good to know. So next person we need to come out of there is a farmer, for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I usually have a lot more farmers and maybe like a lot more not working, like not construction or digging jobs, I guess. But they put this together really fast. Oh yeah, and it is power related, because I can see that we don't have any power right now, which is terrible. Okay, that sucks, but hopefully this helps mitigate some stuff by having some free oxygen generation. And this should be 0.1 kilogram. It just needs to be, if there's any weight on it, it activates. That's all we want to do with that. And then yes, top this off. These need to be open. And then I do need a door here. Hey, there we go. Perfect timing. Farming. Look at that. Decreased agriculture. So she'll like to do farming, but she'll suck at it for the first couple cycles. I guess that's okay. All right. Ada, you are the farmer. Agriculture, Ada. Priorities, Ada, all I want you to care about is farming. Nice, they actually got this stuff sorted out. Wow. Very good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for actually building something when I ask you to, like within, you know, less than like 1,000 cycles. Like half of this game is spent waiting for people to get done with the necessary stuff so they can actually build the stuff you need to progress. That's why I'm trying to keep a few duplicates at the beginning, so there's less, like, having to deal with, just, like, feeding people and cleaning toilets and setting up hotel loads and stuff. It's, like, a lot less of that. And then we need to set Machinist Mandy to sleep in this bed because he's radioactive and is upsetting everyone that he sleeps near. Oh, maybe don't repair that wire if it's going to keep breaking. Okay, mealwood, and we have no refined metal. Great. Send a green signal if above 200. Okay, and then on this planet, did they plant it? Did the pip plant it? It did. Okay, so this is pip flower pot planting. Put a seed in here, trapped a pip in here so it has nowhere to go. Now the pip has planted on this flower pot, and if you click on the flower pot, it says that it's planted there. Now, that doesn't sound very useful. It sounds very difficult to manage, but you can actually hit copy settings, go to another planet, and then select all these flower pots. So that now you can plant in flower pots. Which might be nice because I think they use different resources than farm tiles, but the most important thing is that they don't use fertilization. So they're kind of an exploit. But, I don't know. It's nice to not have to worry about, like, managing dirt and stuff. Like, small, kind of, like, nuanced resources. Stuff that just kind of gets in the way and makes the game a little bit more arduous, I guess. Yeah, and we really need to watch these outhouses because we need them to not, we need them to not empty them. We need to, like, let them just stay full. And then when they're done with all this, we can just seal it up and move on with our lives. It'll be great. Hey, mutated. Kind of surprised. Oh, I guess it's because of Mandy and these things. That's pretty funny. I did not expect that. Will it grow like a normal plant, or does it need to be... No, okay, it needs to be discovered first. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Nobody died. Nothing bad happened. Great. Idle. Okay, so let's start building some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we just need them to top off these toilets. Let's fucking build a mountain of shit in them and then leave them be. Okay, and see, now we have started planting some mealwood. We don't have enough pressure here. That's great. Okay, so what we need to do is just equalize pressure. Or not equalize pressure, I guess make some more pressure, because boy, are we slacking on that front. So we can pump some carbon dioxide up there. That's an easy fix, but carbon dioxide is going to want to leave this and come down to the rest of the base. So we could build a water lock, but that's going to be a pain for the farmers to get through. So maybe we just try to work on pressurizing our base for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just add another oxygen diffuser. I know it's kind of expensive, and we really don't have the electricity for that just yet. But I think that's going to be the best thing to do for now. Okay. Low and no. Yeah, I think we're good here. We should remove this mealwood and then try to put a wheezewort in there, but we don't have any wheezeworts just yet. Yeah, it's going to be a long time till we get wheezeworts on this planet. We have idle people over here, so let's try to find something for them to freaking do. What should we have them do? I don't see anything. I mean, this is good. Can they poop faster? I don't think so. I think you guys are literally just chilling for now. I guess we could set up a spawn. We could start working on that. Where would I put that though? Does it generate heat? It's got to generate a decent amount of heat. So maybe up here. Down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it down here out of the way, I think. We'll just set up a spawn down here. Maybe, because that's going to be a lot of piping for the hydrogen. But, I mean, it's whatever. I feel like by the end of the game, I'm going to have like 4,000 pipes going every which way anyways. Or maybe I should build it up here. Or just build it over here or something. How about let's do that. Let's just build it over here. Wait, does that make sense? Does that make sense too? Because we need water, and we're going to get water from the steam generator, and this and that. Guess it makes sense. I don't know. So we'll do this. We'll come up over here. We will put this down, so there's no gas in here. And then we will do this. And then we'll build the spawn up here, I guess. It's going to be hard for duplicants to get up here, but I think that's fine for now. And now I kind of regret removing this pump, because it'll be very useful for this, but I guess it's whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Sweet, that works. Okay. And then, is this a good room? It is. Okay, so she has a latrine, a barracks, a mess hall, I guess a luxury bed. Is that what this is? No. And then a massage table. So she'll be fine for now. And then let's look at Boopara and finish off this. So all we need is an inverter. And I think we're good. Sweet. So now all we have to do is just watch this and micro it, and then eventually we can have a nice morb farm. Let's look at our duplicant skills. Nobody... we do not have enough stuff just yet to upgrade anyone. And these guys are still pissed, so we cannot finish building this. We, again, over here, we need a infinite water storage or something. Actually, yeah, infinite water storage would be quite nice for this. But we're going to need oil, because we need a heavier liquid than what is going to be in the storage. So we're going to need oil for this. There's lots of Wheezeworts over here to grab. Let's do that. Let's just start digging in. Okay, animals, critters. We need to get some critters. Yeah, I'm trying to build up here in a way that doesn't let water out, and you can build diagonally. So I'm kind of hoping that I can find a way to get up here and not let all this water spill. They don't have anything good to do with it just yet. And we have idle people, which is, like I said, better than having people that are dying and stuff. Okay, and in an effort to just not have to deal with... Wait, what is the temperature? Okay, yeah, in an effort just to not deal with pressure or like gas right now, building pumps, I'm just gonna open these doors and see how that works. Okay, poop. And one more visit, and then I have to disable this building, otherwise they'll fill it up. Okay, you're donezo. Good. Just gonna watch the poopers. I'm watching you, Pei. Oh, nope, Pei got tired. She's gonna go to sleep at the full load. That's kind of gross. Oh! Nope. Disable clean. You do not need to clean this stuff. In fact, I would prefer if disable disinfect was enabled all the time. Okay. Okay, and with that, I think we're going to stop it for the day. It looks like it's getting at the point of the day where my internet service provider kind of sucks, and we're dropping upload speed. So that's going to be it for the day. We got to cycle 60, pretty good. yeah, we made some progress. We set up our morph farm. Oh, disable building, disable building. And I didn't think I was going to do that. And then we're going to start building a spawn up here in the kind of the slime biome. And we'll have a steam generator probably right below it. And that'll give us enough power and oxygen to do basically everything we want. But it'll be just enough to get us into the space age, which is really the next step after I have a nice, mostly self-sufficient base. Go to the space age. And then maybe start building a proper base on this planet. Right now, I'm just having Lindsay set up a slug plug farm for electricity. And maybe just build some barracks for people. But this is a really small planet, so I'm not super concerned about that. Kind of just want to make sure that all the geysers are producing as soon as possible, so that way I'm not losing any resources. That's going to be it for this stream, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow if you liked it. Please do. It really helps. And then subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Peace.